Well, conceding shots doesn't seem to be a problem anymore. Numancia 1, Deportivo 3. We won the game, but suddenly we are conceding chances. I can't say I'm massively unhappy about that. It does put a little bit more interest into the game for me. We are 2 points clear at the top of the table still. Racing Santander keeping the pressure on us, despite the fact that they have lost 2 games to our 0. We've just drawn more. Good news on the transfer front. We have agreed, or at least offered, a contract to Javi Montero. We've had the extra funds made available to us, so we were able to go in and ooh, hello. We were able to go in and agree a new contract for him, a 5-year deal, raising from 18,500 a week to 24,000 a week. I think he's worth the money, frankly. So let's go ahead and accept the contract renewal. And we'll end negotiations on that transfer while we're at it. Also going soon is Zimo Morales. He is just not really... He's surplus to requirements, let's be honest. Longo has signed a new deal with the club. Despite that, we've just received another transfer offer for him, which I'm going to reject because you do need a backup goalkeeper. A backup goalkeeper? You could do with a backup goalkeeper, of course. You could also do with a backup striker, which is what Longo is for us at present. Whether or not De Silva ever comes good, we'll have to wait and see on that front. He's only 19 years old after all. Bergantinos is an interesting one because we have £3 grand left in the wage budget. I would like to re-sign him, but we have defensive midfielders coming out of our ears. We already have Willian Arau. We have, although he is up for sale, Vicente Gomez, and also players like Shelby can do a job there as well. So I don't know. I'm in two minds. He's young. He's going to improve. He will become worth more money. I don't know if I want to just get the money in for him now or hang on to him and potentially see him develop into a better player. At the moment, he's rivals with Galoppo, who isn't going to get any better, but is rated significantly higher. So it's a question that I'm going to keep myself up with for a little while. Regardless of that, let's get on with today's game, which is going to be Deportivo versus Albacete, again at the Riazor. We've had a run of home games on this channel recently. Long may it continue. Let's have a look at the team for today. And, oh, well, interesting. Interestingly, last time out, Javi Montero was rested, and we conceded a lot of chances. So I wonder if perhaps that has something to do with it. Javi can go on the bench. I'm not going to keep him completely out of the side. Yarmolenko gets a game again after scoring 2 goals in the previous contest. And I think that's pretty much it. I think we stick with Shibazaki this game. Jonjo Shelby had a run out last time. We can keep legs fresh in the middle of the park. That will be a bonus for us. Should we have Willems captain the side? Probably no. I'm going to give Victor Malejo the captain's armband for this one. Also, while we're in the game plan, let's go into attacking instructions and change it to possession game. I'm going to go possession wide today. Why not? Let's see how that goes for us. So a win today conceivably could expand our lead at the top of the table to 5 points. A loss today could see us drop down to second. So it's going to be an interesting game for us. Given the fact that we are now conceding opportunities, I wonder if perhaps that could be a sign that a loss is... Oh, pardon me. But a loss is on the cards for us. We'll have to wait and see. as the game begins at the beautiful redeveloped Riazor, and Carmona immediately attempts to lose possession of the ball. Ventura here. Through ball to Victor Malejo, who can't quite get onto the ball, wins it back. Through ball to Berg. Oh, and he's put it in the back of the net. A defensive mix-up for Albacete, and that was all it took for Berg to get on the score sheet, thanks to Victor Malejo, who didn't give up on the ball, even though it looked as though he had lost it. He played it at the perfect time, and Berg, with pinpoint accuracy, sticking the ball in the back of the net to give Deportivo the lead. A nightmare start for Albacete, but the good news is they've got the best part of 85 minutes to get back into this. Bonaventura wins it high up the pitch, plays it out wide left to Yarmolenko, who's got the legs to get past Kasejevic. I thought that was a foul there, actually. Into the middle for Bonaventura. He's got plenty of room. Takes the shot, and it's just inches wide of the post. Can't blame him for trying. When play opens up for you like that, you've got to take your chance. Perhaps he pulled out of that shot slightly, knowing that there was a tackle waiting for him at the other end. Arbia looks to win that header, can't quite manage it, and Leandrinho. Now the ball, Michel into Menage. Lovely passage of play. Through ball to Berg, can't quite get to it ahead of the goalkeeper, who does very well to clutch it to his chest. And then immediately gets the ball high up the pitch. Malejo through to Berg, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's 2-0, simple as. And it all came from an expertly weighted through ball by Victor Malejo. And Berg now has 2 goals today. We're 13 minutes into this match, and Albacete are sinking without trace. Berg just showing enough strength to shake off his man and then rifling it into the back of the net. Williams picks the ball up in the left back position. Immediately attempts to give the ball away. Shibazaki eventually managing to do that. Suzueta. Rosito being given a fair amount of space down that side, but now the trap is sprung. Yarmolenko has beaten his man and has really fashioned this chance all for himself, and he's fluffed it. Absolutely fluffed it. He showed great strength and determination in winning the challenge high up the pitch. But unfortunately, that was about as much as he could manage. He's won the ball again here now. Taken out by the opposition player. That'll be a throw-in at the very least to Deportivo. It probably should be a free kick. Shibazaki took a deflection and most of the pace off the ball. Long ball forward. Galoppo underneath it. Nearly winning the first header. Definitely wins the second. And now Arbia at the back building for Deportivo. Plays it out wide to David Carmona. Full-back loves to get forward. Doesn't love to pass particularly well though. Doesn't particularly matter because it goes out for a Deportivo throw. Oh, that's terrible by Shibazaki. Entirely the wrong pass. Oh, Yarmolenko again. How he's not scored today yet, I have no idea. He's been intercepting passes left and right. That's a bad ball. And Albacete can break here. They're too hesitant. Far, far too hesitant. That's lovely. Yarmolenko, he just loses out. Yarmolenko looking for the ball again. Everything going through him, seemingly. Deportivo players have acknowledged the fact that he's having a lot of joy down his side of the pitch and are trying to get the ball to him whenever possible. That's the half-time whistle. Albacete will not be happy with how this first half have gone. Really shoddy defending, leading to 2 easy goals for Berg. Hopefully the second half we'll see some more action. And perhaps Albacete can show a little bit more of themselves. Cristo on the left-hand side of the defence. Plays a nice ball to the edge of the area. I think the referee's given offside here. He has indeed. Jimenez to restart. Plays a simple ball out to David Carmona on the right-hand side of the defence. And again with the bad pass. I'm asking too much of these defenders, obviously. They need pretty much a bang-on pass. Bonaventura literally just standing there watching the ball. Love it. You love to see it. Suzaeta. Good tackle. Oh no, Pulido's let him go. And the ball's in the back of the net. Albacete have got one back. Awful defending by Deportivo. And it all came from that misplaced pass by David Cardona on the right-hand side. Absolutely appalling. I think it took a deflection on the way through as well. That was why the goalkeeper was beaten so easily. Yeah, it just takes a slight deflection off of the shin of the midfielder. Galoppo will not be happy about that. And it looks like suddenly we have a game on here. Here's Bonaventura. Shibazaki. Back to Bonaventura. He's dispossessed though. Galoppo doing his best to hold off Manage, and he does win the ball back. Malejo. Berg. Oh, it's tough luck. Really is tough luck. It's an accurate shot. Wasn't really giving the goalkeeper any issue. Now Albacete playing with a very deep defensive line, but also trying to utilise attacking fullbacks. They're going to try and stretch Deportivo on the flanks, I think. It's a shame. Mallejo had a good idea there. Couldn't quite squeeze the pass through. Hassling the player, trying to win the ball back. It's good to see from an attacking player. That's good from Carmona. Just about manages to squeeze the ball out. But again, his passing is not good. Lido to Bonaventura. Good out ball to Yarmolenko. He sees Berg. Berg's free of his man, or is he? He is. Oh no, but he's just been out-muscled. It's a real shame, because if he'd got clear of his man, he would have been away. Not entirely sure how you can, as a human player, pull back the opposition without giving away a foul. But I guess that's just something that the AI has in its back pocket. Ball goes out of play for another Deportivo throw-in. Cross into the box. Dallas gets it clear. Kasong up to Manage. Plays it all the way back to Dallas. Cristo now on the left-hand side. They play it back further. Diaz with a long ball forward. It's not going to trouble the Deportivo defence. And Mallejo passes to Shibazaki. He's been upended there. It's going to be a free kick. I think it's a bit too far out for a direct attempt. But it will no doubt result in an opportunity for Deportivo to re-establish this 2-goal lead. Switch camera angle R3. Right, here we go. Let's have a shot, shall we? Looks like Willems is the best candidate for the job. Hits the knuckle ball. Troubles the goalkeeper, but not massively. And the referee calls it offside. It's going to bring play back here for a Deportivo free kick to restart proceedings. Depor have looked shaky in this second half. Their passing has certainly not been anywhere near where we expect it to be of this team. Back to Willems from Bonaventura. Through ball, Bonaventura on the wing here. He's going to look to cross one in, I think. On the left foot. Here's Berg. Oh, Berg's headed it in. It's a real collector's item. A headed goal from Berg. And that's his hat-trick. The goalkeeper has no right to feel good about himself today. He should have saved that, no doubt about it. But everything about that header from Berg was fantastic. The way that he pushes the man in front of him away. He made space for himself for the header, and then he just guided it into the back of the net. Not the most accurate attempt, but they all count as long as they beat the goalkeeper. It's 3-1 here. Scoreline that Deportivo have grown quite fond of in the last couple of games. Michel to Cristo. They could have a last gasp chance here. Oof. Depor very, very fortunate that the ball didn't run through to an attacking player. Oh, they could have a second here. Great goalkeeping. Jimenez has earned his corn today. To all intents and purposes, I mean, that's a lovely through run. But to all intents and purposes, it looked like a second goal for Albacete today. But Danny Jimenez stood up to it. did what he needed to do. Short corner here from Albacete. Out to the right hand side with Ispas. Can't catch the ball though. Goes out for a goal kick. Probably should have made some substitutions by now. Longo to make his first appearance since signing a new contract with the club. Rene gets another game, and I think we'll give William Arau a game as well. Pulido plays the ball out wide to Rene, the little magician, as he's known around these parts. Yarmolenko. And I think he was offside there, the cross. Just finding him in an offside position. Yes, indeed. It's a shame. It was a lovely flowing move by Deportivo. And for it to end with an offside given against them, really quite a shame. But there we go. Final whistle. It's 3-1 to Deportivo today. A good performance. A fantastic goal-scoring performance by Berg. And despite a few negatives in the passing department, Deportivo come away today with 3 points yet again. Only 2 shots for Albacete, and the one that was on target ended up in the back of the net. Which is strange, because I'm pretty sure that the shot that Jimenez saved was on target. So perhaps the deflection they're counting as being off target. Who knows? But anyway, I'm pretty sure that their shots on target stat is a little bit wonky. That notwithstanding, it's a really good result for Deportivo today. Another 3 points in the bag. Berg coming out with an 8.5 out of 10 rated performance. Man of the match, and he thoroughly deserves it. Yarmolenko only getting a 6. I thought he was better than that. He caused a lot of trouble for the Albacete defence, although he didn't have any end product today. I think 6 is a little bit harsh. Malejo benefiting from the assists that he gave us today. There's the rest of the scores for today's matches. And there's the table, and you can see that Deportivo are 4 points clear at the top of the league right now. Goal scoring, they're not the biggest goal scorers in the league. Real Zaragoza have 24 goals to their name so far this season, but they're not far off with 22. As far as the defence is concerned, we're equal best in the league alongside Racing Santander with 6 goals conceded apiece. So that will do us for another episode. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.